American football was on the screen behind me, and they turned off the game so that I could play a show. And so when I came up on stage, they were like, "What's this? Get this girl off the stage!" It's like, "All right, everyone, we're gonna listen to some folk songs." They lost their minds, but I won them over. Well, I lived all around. I lived in several states, but that's where I grew up. Yeah, under little trees in the forest. I had this tree that was kind of like coming out of a hill that went like this, so I could crawl underneath. And I like hung pictures up, and I lived there. So yeah, the animals, and yeah, I spend a lot of time imagining that I'm there, sort of. And then going out there at night was, in the pitch black into the forest. It's so dark, but it sounds different, and it smells so much better because it's getting cold, and everything kind of comes alive. A different life comes alive at night in the forest. So I spend a lot of time there.
Is that what you write about?
I mean, I think I go there in my head a little bit when I write, because I know, like, sometimes I'll think of, like, the way the moss feels, or the trees, like, flying over the trees or something. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's where I go, like, in my day-to-day life. When I need to go away, that's where I go. So I love that part when it's, like, the secret alchemy. Like, when I wrote this record, I was actually recording my first record, and there was this house that wasn't abandoned, but no one was living in it, and one of my friends had a key from the mother's sister of the person who, so I was hiding out in a house all by myself, and I just had like a mattress, and I had a lamp, and I had my tape player, and I bought a little mouse, and a little white mouse that I saved from a snake, and then that's all I had. And so I would stay up really late, set my alarm, and wake up in the middle of the night, and no one knew where I was, and I wasn't supposed to be there, and it was really secret, and then all the magic can happen. Like, what if you're like sitting on your couch like in the afternoon? It's just not the same kind of feeling.
What's the most rebellious thing?
The most rebellious thing? I probably can't say, I don't know. I'm very secretive, so I'm very like, little things going on all the time, so yeah, that's it, yeah. Just secretive, that's all. A little rebellious. Maybe that came because on stage sometimes I get a little wild.